At November 21 of this year, 2013. Through this, we went into the war to seek the assistance and intervention of international agencies like the UN, Organization of the United Nations, and the OAS, Organization of American States. Through international, also as support, Army Peacekeeper, also supported by the International Red Cross, like the Commission International Human Rights. Therefore, you already started every room, our governance inept, corrupt and sold, led by the current governor of the state of Michoacán, Fausto Vallejo Figueroa, and the current city administration, President of the Republic of Mexico, Enrique Peña Nieto and college. Just as the situation in which we live, a failed state have higher education and governance. We have a federal governance to ask and request assistance, which we have been ignored on the grounds that our people are starving and tired of so much injustice. And they were afraid because these criminal groups went from being criminals, terrorists, and that is not only a safety use, national, but it should take international security because apparently all these groups, the Mexican cartels, criminals and terrorists, apparently they agreed with the Mexican government and walk the streets in impunity, and for that reason we are asking and requesting the intervention of the American for all these terrorist leaders seen persecuted, arrested and prosecuted by the international court for all the harm and fear we have caused these terrorist groups. They have exploded their bombs and grenades war in schools, gas stations and packing lemon. They are our livelihood, our families, and now with the last act of terrorists, they just do to fly and blow simultaneously substation electrical energy of our people in Michoacán. And this has caused great panic, fear and dread to our families. And the same with the failed attempt to command to execute and murder our bishop, Miguel Patiño Velázquez, in the diocese of Apatzingán, Michoacán. And that filled terror our street and our people by their action. Terrorists, please, we need to listen to us, help us and support us. S.O.S. S.O.S. And like we enlist the help of Mr. President of the United States of America, Barack Obama, because you are a defender of the people oppressed and given the freedom, also like the dismantling of these terrorist networks that are not Al-Qaeda, but if posters Mexicans. So we are requesting the support and help of U.S. troops to our people for himself safeguarding peace and integrity. Our families, he can be slaughtered by these terrorist groups. And like we ask our Holiness Pope Francisco Bergoglio, remember us and include us in your prayers, and ask for our people who are terrified because they can be slaughtered by these groups, criminals and terrorists. And to the Red Cross International, request your support and your help because we do not have not even an ambulance, much less medicine for our wounded or sick, let alone a hospital where they care. We beg the world heroes and help us. We beg the system, the most attentive to all persons and agencies that will get these measures. Thank you wholeheartedly. The people of Michoacán request your intervention.